For this example, we'll just download a sample image. We don't need the full thing. Okay, so I just saved the image. Now let's go back to Photoshop and let's add this into the header design. Okay, so let's go to Open, File, Open, locate where we saved the image. Where did we save it? Okay, here we go. Open. This will open up the image into Photoshop. Now go to Edit, or go to Select All, Edit, Copy, go back to the header, and now you can click Edit, Paste, and this will paste the image into the header. Now you see that how it's behind the design. You gotta make sure that you paste the image into one of the top layers here. In Photoshop, the layers that are at the top in the layers palette show up on top of the layers here, if that makes any sense. They show up first in the design, and the lower they go, you can see that it goes behind the header. Okay, so make sure the image is one of the first layers at the top of the layers palette. And you can move the image and also adjust the size of the image by going to Edit, Free Transform, and this will let you resize the image to whatever size you want to have it. You can make it big or small. Okay, so let's just make it this size, hit enter. By using this tool here, you can move it. So let's position it right here. We can also cut away any part of the image that we don't need by using this rectangular marquee tool, making a selection, and then hitting delete on the keyboard. And also, if you have an image with the white background or just a solid background, you can quickly erase that background by going to the erase tool here. Click and hold on the erase tool, highlight this magic eraser, and just click anywhere in the image. Okay, you gotta play around with the settings. Half of the body of this man got erased because his shirt is the same color as the background. So you can play around with the tolerance settings on the eraser tool. You can set it to something lower, like 5, and then try again. Okay, as you can see, it got erased. There's a little bit of jagged edges here, but most of the time this magic eraser tool does the job. And you can also use the blur tool to blur away some of the hard edges here. Okay, so that's how you add the image. There's different ways of doing it, but that's one of the fastest ways. I can't really show you all of the details in this video. Okay, next step, let's change the colors of this header. Okay, so to change the color of the main header, find the main header. It's usually at the bottom. It's usually like a long rectangular shape. Some of them have layer styles attached to them, and the color of the header comes from this gradient overlay. Okay, so this is the color of the header that you see in front of you, and you can change this color by double clicking here, or clicking once, clicking. This is the start of the gradient, this is the end, so you can choose whatever color you want to have by simply clicking on the start of it. Okay, let's choose whatever, let's choose this color. Okay, click here. Press OK, and there we go, we changed the color. Obviously I'm just doing this fast, I wouldn't just use it like as it is. I would change all of these colors here, but you get the example. You can also change the colors of this main header by using one of the layer styles in your inside Adobe Photoshop. So if you have some layer styles loaded, you can simply choose the header layer and click on one of the layer styles, and this will automatically change the color of the header for you. Okay, so we changed the color of the header. We added an image, we changed the text. One final thing I'll show you is how you can take some elements from one header and then add them to another header template. Okay, so for example, if you like some kind of an element from one of the headers, like maybe you like this shape here, or some kind of an effect on the background, you can take one of these things and you can add them from one header to another one. Okay, so for example, you like this number effect here with the little circle. Okay, let me just resize this here a little bit. Okay, so you like the number and the little circle. Go to the layers palette, highlight the layers that this image consists of. So you can see that it's a number sign 23, and then a few of the circle images here. So click on the first layer, hold shift, click on the last one, and this will select all of them for you. Now just click anywhere on the image, click and hold, and simply drag it into the other template. And now you can move this around on the next template and put it anywhere you want to put it. And you can position the text itself also anywhere you want inside the image itself. Okay, so you can just play around with this, play around with the positioning. And if you want to move all of these layers together, just highlight them again, click on the first one, hold shift, click on the last one, and just move them anywhere on the header. Okay, this could be done with anything, with these images, with the text. So you can just highlight the text and drag it over into another header. Position it anywhere you want to position it. And of course you can make it say whatever you want to say. Okay, so you can basically mix and match different effects from different headers and just drag them into each other. Okay, so this is obviously just an example. There's a lot of things jumbled up together, but I just wanted to show you a few things quickly that you can do with these headers. Obviously there's a lot more to Photoshop, and I can't cover everything in this video, and I made it very simple for people that don't really know much about Photoshop. I can go into great detail about each of these little features and all of these different things that you can do, but for now I think this should get you started. So just play around with the headers and have fun and just practice, and soon you'll be able to create very good looking designs with just a few minutes. All it takes is just a little bit of practice, and I hope that's what you do. So I hope you like the product, and that's it for this video.